It is unbelievable. No, it's constitutional, unfortunately. Jersey Mike. I was gonna guess breakfast for dinner. Remember when you made the pancakes with the onions? Yeah. Is that nacho? No. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I'm in my second season with West Virginia right now. I'm in a bowl game.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
My favorite so far has been Nebraska.
I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yep. There is. I kind of hope they don't allow them, though, in the league, to be honest.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
The Alamo Bowl.
So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense takes the field. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds.
Literally only shotgun.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust
Dang.
on him. He's dependable, Palmer. He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm,
Yep.
watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll run this play from the pistol. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but
Always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the
Should have
gifts.
threw that
Yeah, I
away
mean, to me,
sooner.
David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time. But
And then
playing
he
in
drops a wide
games
open
that
pass.
had
Love to
so
see it.
much history.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe,
Yep.
that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location.
Slants against man coverage. If you run them towards both sides of the field, the defenders will get caught up. You'll have wide open
Yeah,
plays.
there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow
Yep.
up. You get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout.
Depends what he drops it.
Make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a fourth
Depends
down.
what defense they're running.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After putting 3 on the board,
The speed option's really good.
Well, this team knew
Like where you
coming
pitch
into
it.
tonight's game, they had to get momentum early. Playing at home, they want to get the crowd into it. So you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing.
The jet touch passes are really good.
Listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So Michigan State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team. And generally, games go how these.
The CPU defenders will also take the worst angles ever to the ball carrier.
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it back.
I think if you hold L2 and then like use the right stick.
Having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
And here we go. If you're an offense,
How do you
gotta
pass?
get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer.
Hudson Clement from Martinsburg.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action pass.
Just 50 right now, but we'll get there.
Plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
No, 50? No, I was joking like 50K. I get like 5 people. Nebraska, but it has a lot of pistol, a lot of single back. I know you don't like that.
When it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout.
That was terrible.
Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Listen, a lot of times tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Got a man, it's Ray. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. leaves this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first.
So how did you all get to talking about NCAA, you and your buddy?
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's back to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
You're playing right now?
Love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
Yeah.
Quarterback will audible. They want to just keep throwing it.
What? No, he's wide open in the end zone. I hit triangle for aggressive catch because it was a fade and he just doesn't do anything. The ball just falls right next to him. No, don't press anything. Hold to keep it with the quarterback. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't hit anything to keep it with RPO.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Oh, what is this camera?
Fielded in the end zone, it's game.
For him?
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Yeah. Was it a stretch?
And here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Gonna run it. It's Carter. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the right. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Just like real life college where they give you like an extra 2 yards from where the ball should actually be spotted.
And they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
Also, sometimes when the offense puts a player in motion, it will like show like your defensive play art is all messed up, like everyone's out of position, but it's just a visual glitch. They're actually not.
Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Off play action. And the pass rush is effective.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
At the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer.
No, do not press to hand it off. Press to keep it. Yeah.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down. Now
Yellow's fine, but red, you don't want to be in the red.
turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory.
No.
They're down at the 43.
Are you talking about on the kicks?
The Spartans are on.
Yeah, no, don't be in the red.
They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air.
Good sign.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah.
Looking to the end zone.
That's a touchdown? What?
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Let's see where this ball is. That's highly questionable.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, that passing
Also, your computer, like defenders on kicks and punts, will rough the kicker often. So I recommend using the person who's like the block guy on those.
On the run from inside his own 5.
That's what just happened to
Didn't
me.
find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Finds the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to move it through the air. He throws back to the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's going to run it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
My guy just gets bumped off his route, and this is nothing.
Quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Returns like that are
As he just keeps turning the ball over.
catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're bringing heat.
Are you kidding me?
At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off.
I'm getting fucked by the game right now.
The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd.
No, I'm an All-American.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. From the red zone, he's going to lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Coming out with it, it's Farmer. Nice job by the kickoff
Yeah.
team. Everybody
Try
stay in
Nebraska, I'm
their
telling you.
lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
Just beat him.
And you know the defense is going to be...
Makes the grab inside the 30.
Needed that.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineer. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that.
Don't you have like a freshman quarterback who's fast too?
And ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Gage. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we
Down by 7 at the half.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And there is no better place to start this halftime.
Antonio Gates Jr.?
This wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been
Apparently Antonio Gates' son plays for Michigan State.
to go across the middle, but then he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now is to follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
Not terrible.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running.
I don't even think I'd use him. I can't even remember our game, to be honest.
Right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in.
They're not like Madden 23 good, where you're never getting out of the pocket ever. But they're not
Point of attack. It seems like
completely
every
useless.
single time they decide to run the ball.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
I don't know what that was about. Maybe I had an ability or something.
Looking to throw. Gonna try to get it himself.
I need to put up a spy. This guy keeps running.
Before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they did not let
They're punting on 4th and 1 at the 44. That's crazy.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
And they punted it to the 26.
A return on this one, ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Pass interference. Finally.
But the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this 2nd play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these 2 coaching staffs.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be.
Is that good or bad?
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Hard running there. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to
I feel like that's not bad for like
Running backs square their shoulders
from some of the stuff I've seen online.
See him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
coming after it.
Fuck.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll drive
I'm throwing to a guy literally 50 yards downfield. My quarterback gets hit as I'm throwing it, and I throw it to a guy 5 yards down the field. Defender.
back to his offense.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better
Just gotta
rhythm, start
recruit run
seeing
stoppers.
football,
Get your
because
block
he's
shut
not
up.
floating.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I'm sure all the other guys in our league is going to be going after speed rushers and power rushers.
That are so strong and you can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
To the ground with the back. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
Yeah. Thinking I should send the blitz here, knock him out of field goal range.
And Michigan State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Yep, got it. Let's go.
Quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to
Defense
him.
is balling out right now.
The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. They're looking looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Good block, 71.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that.
You're headed to Division 2.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Didn't let him
That's why I
get
hate hitch routes, man.
but he'll
Fuck.
take it as they have the ball at the 47. The
I don't lose this
defense will have
game.
to key on the run and try to get this ball back. Off play action on first down. And they get the sack just like that.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. You can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4
What
on
was
the
it?
carry. Quick timeout
How much did he
call by
get?
the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. He's looking downfield to throw.
Another sack. We just got 3 straight sacks.
Hold off the heat.
We're going to get the ball back down 7 with 2 minutes left.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the return, it's Farmer. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before...
But he's had the ball the whole time.
West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear.
I'm also going to make a change at QB. He's thrown 3 picks this game. And literally, like, 0 of them are actually my fault.
Move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Trying to get to him. They'll run the screen. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop
3rd and
7 guys
18.
in coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's not
4th and 10, game on the line.
defense denying him the first down. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Throws to the wideout.
And it's overthrown.
And the pass hits, picked off.
And that's a back-breaker. It's 4th down.
I just fucking lost this game, dude. So annoying.
But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense
See
of
if there's
urgency.
a
Now
trophy
they've got balls in their
presentation.
column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of
Alright, I gotta figure out how to fire coaches. Yeah. Yeah, defense coordinator. Although, like, not because he's actually bad, but because I need different skills. Hey, EDR, how you doing, man? You just missed us losing the bowl game. How do I... I mean, he's not terrible. Yeah, I'll keep him, whatever. Yeah, you were late. Let's go ahead and advance. USC versus Alabama in the national title game. Why is my coach stability D+? What? Did one of my coaches leave? Yeah, it's tough. Alabama won. Who won the Heisman? What's up, Ravens flock? Thanks for clicking on in. We just finished our bowl game. We're heading on to the offseason. Trying to make this team better. I actually want this guy to go to the draft because in order to unlock a skill tree, I need to get 2 more guys drafted. So if these 2 get drafted, I'll be good. Did I scout a punter? Whoops. I might need to do that. Which one, EDR? The Madden one or the college football one? Alright, so our 2 running backs got drafted, so now we can, you have to get players drafted in the first round. Oh no, we can get Master Motivator. So we can upgrade this. And now we can do all this stuff. Yeah, that was a sick catch, wasn't it? Did we get that punter? I do not know. No, we need a punter. there are zero transferring punters, so we might be screwed. I know we can get this guy. We need more running backs. Crap. Need guards and tackles. Linebackers and corners. Guard, tackle, linebacker, corner, running back. We literally can't get any of the running backs. We're kind of screwed on that one. I have to look at prospects. That's pretty good. That can't be. Like normal quarterbacks without abilities, I have those. Do you have that much faith in him? Wait, whoa. Can we still get this right in? Oh yeah, we can get this right in. What about you? Come on in, let's talk. Hopefully we start getting some of these recruits. We need these guys. It's a lot of times for your power to go out in one day. Y'all having storms or something? Or is that just a normal occurrence in your place? Storms, gotcha. I'm surprised we haven't had worse storms this year with how hot it's been. Does a punter really need to come for a visit? Like, just sign here, man. Five hours of rain and storms is a pretty good amount. 3 of our recruits go to Penn State. That's awesome. Love to see that. So we should get a bunch of these guys after this week, I think. It's the last week. And Penn State literally took all the transfers. Cool. Fuck Penn State. Alright, so now we're going to get all these guys. Except for this guy, he wants to go to Georgia Tech. You're lost, bud. This guy, he's a running back, I'm guessing. He has 83 carrying. Only 77 break tackle though. He actually looks like a receiver to me. They want to be a tight end, a 5'11" tight end? I don't think so. We need corners, we'll put him at corner. We need running backs. Let me look at the other guys. What does it say this guy is? They say he's an edge rusher. That's fine. Hey, I have to keep doing this every time. So this was our quarterback. They want him to play running back where he would be 81 overall. Hold on, let me check something. No, we need him at quarterback. Yeah. Oh yeah, I clicked on the wrong guy. He's literally going to be our starting quarterback. We need more running backs. Can't have 2 running backs on the roster. And this guy, what's he play? Edge. Put him at left outside linebacker. Alright, let's look at the roster here. So we got a bunch of quarterbacks. Can one of these guys switch to... Can Vince Kitchings, our previous quarterback, can he play running back? He can. He's going to transition. Not like that. Not like that. That's funny, though, that our quarterback is now going to be one of our starting running backs. Shit ton of receivers. Can any of these guys play tight end? This guy's 6'4". He can play tight end. Holy right guards. Why do we have so many right tackles? Switch a couple of these guys over to the opposite side. Ooh. Alright, so we're looking good there now. We can advance again. Got up to level... Oh wow, we went all the way up to level 25. Jesus. Let's go ahead and upgrade our coach. Linebackers or D-line. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made the schedule. We're going to be doing that here in a little bit. Probably Virginia Tech, because we have to play them at home. We played them on the road last year. See how much our team upgraded. Jason Cross is up to 89. Good for him. Cutter up to 87. Let's go position by position. So Kitchings went up to a 78. No, he was already 78, wasn't he? Farmer's up to a 79. Alright. So we got our defense is really upgrading. Our defensive line got a lot better. Our outside linebackers are looking good. Like to see Terrell Days upgrading like that. So the defense is getting better, which is a great thing. The offense of line got better as well. So I mean, I think in general we're a much better team this year. I think next year though is going to be the year, but I think we can definitely be better this year. I think playoffs is definitely something we can do. So we have to encourage some transfers here because our roster is too big. We don't need this many tight ends. I guess one of these guys can go. Sorry, Jack. Man, it's actually tough. We have a lot of good players, man. We gotta go back to O-line. We gotta get rid of some of these offensive linemen. Like, he's a 77 overall, but is he gonna play? I mean, not really. That guy's a freshman. We'll get rid of the junior. Let's go back to halfback. I mean, we like all these guys. This guy can leave. I won't be using him. So can this guy. So we need to get one more player, I guess. I mean, it's still red. About linebackers. I mean, is this guy gonna play? Sorry, bud. Alright, we're good. One thing I did want to look at is possibly making divisions. Well, first thing, I gotta fix the Pac-12. Because I made that division, but yeah, they only had to play 3 conference games. We're not doing that. You gotta play 8. And the divisions are off. Yeah, we want divisions. And they are gonna have a conference championship game. And I want them to play that at the Rose Bowl. Is that an option? Yes, okay. So that should be working now. Let me just go double check. Yes, okay. Now, do we want the Big 12 to have divisions? It's got 16 teams. We could have 2 8-team divisions. I think that's something I want to do. I want to create more rivalries within the conference. I want to reduce the number of conference games to 8. I hate having to play 9. 9 conference games made sense when there was 10 people in this conference, but there's not. There's 16 now. So we're going to do this. We're going to turn divisions on. We're going to bump that down to 8. So if you look at the teams in the Big 12, I think the easiest thing to do is a West and an East. Or like a North and a South type thing. But I think East and West make the most sense. And we'll do the top team, the division leaders. So in the West, obviously Arizona State, Colorado, yep. Cincinnati does not need to be there. Utah does. I mean, calling this the East doesn't really make sense. I mean, Kansas and the Oklahoma. I mean, Baylor's Texas. I feel like Iowa State would make more sense in the East. I think we're going to switch them with Oklahoma State. What do y'all think? You think that looks good, or do you think I should switch it around? Because, like, it doesn't make sense for Texas Tech and TCU to be over here, but not Baylor and Houston. But at the same time, there's too many Texas teams. I feel like this is the best solution. Yeah, I think it's good too. Just looking at how these guys' overalls are looking. What's the ACC looking like? Maybe we could switch some teams around. We'll look at that next year. Let's start with this for this year. So that looks good. We can advance to next week. We're starting at 17th overall. That's not bad. Alright, so we got to do the home and home with. So we're starting with the 4 non-conference games. And we do play Alabama. Can we bring in Virginia Tech week 3? Does not look like it. So we need to make that work. How about week 5? Can we bring in Virginia Tech? We cannot. So it's going to have to be week 1. Who should I play, guys? So we're going to be versus Virginia Tech, because we played at Virginia Tech last year. Who should we put in this slot? Who should we play? On the road. Do we run it back with Penn State? Do we put Pitt back on the schedule? Do we continue that rivalry? Because Pitt played in West Virginia last year, so it wouldn't make sense. Are they available? They are. I think we put Pitt here. I think we got to continue that. So we're at Pitt. I don't really feel like we need to play Boston College. That just doesn't... I mean, it's an interesting team, but who should we replace Boston College with? We aren't going to have as much options because it's week 5. You can see the options here. How about Kentucky? A little Hatfield and McCoy type thing going on? Although I'm sure that's more of a Marshall, Kentucky thing. We could play Marshall. Battle for Coal Bowl. Or we could go just something completely out of left field. Ole Miss. That'd be interesting. Let's play South Carolina. Play at South Carolina. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home games, 6 road games. That's how I like it. And you can see we're playing everyone in our division, which is K-State, Kansas, TCU, Iowa State, UCF, Texas Tech, and Cincinnati. And our one other division game is against Houston here. So I think that looks good. That's interesting. Interesting schedule. It's a hard schedule. Man, Alabama week 2. But at least we're home against Alabama this year. Alright, now we need to set up the recruiting board. So we need some quarterbacks. I don't think we really need that many quarterbacks. We need like 1 or 2. Running backs were looking good. We can use a fullback. We're going to need receivers. Probably a couple tight ends. Offensive line, we've been recruiting pretty heavily. We're going to need a D-tackle. Let's just hop in and just see what we're working with here. See if we got any 5-star recruits. We got a bunch of 4-stars, so we'll definitely add those to the recruiting board. Dang, that sucks, Jason. Yeah, it's fun, man. You're going to enjoy it whenever you do get a hold of it. Never have too many corners. This 5-star corner once here. That's good to see. Really? When was this? In what position? How far back in the day we talking? Dang, that's long ago. That's before my time. Well, that's freaking awesome, dude. Wide receiver, nice, man. It's probably a completely different game back in those times. Real physical. What game did y'all think was the most important game on the schedule? What game was the one y'all circled every year? And how you doing, Birdie? Welcome back. Pitt, yeah. Oh wait, no, that's Birdie talking. I think it's gonna be Pitt, but I want to know what he says. Yep, Pitt all day, nice. Yeah, I feel like it's lost a little bit. The rivalry has lost a little bit, but I hope they continue to play each other and start to build that back up. Yeah, unfortunately. Back in those Big East days, that shit was serious. And then we had to join the Big 12 for whatever reason, where we have 0 rivals. Although they say Pitt might end up joining the Big 12. There's some rumors that a bunch of those ACC schools are going to be moving on over. Damn, these prospects are actually pretty good. FSU and Clemson. I thought there was 2 other teams with them. But yeah, I heard about those too. I hope Miami doesn't come. I hate Miami, dude. Like, I'm a Dolphins fan, and I don't know why. I just hate Miami. The Hurricanes. Miami Hurricanes. Look up number 26. Alright, I'll do that. I'll make a mental note. Number 26 in the mid-90s for West Virginia. Alright, so that takes care of that. We're going to get into a game here, boys. Don't you worry. We just got to get through this off-season crap. But you got to do it. So let's look at the top 25 in the preseason All-Americans. Did I miss the preseason All-Americans already? Was that last week? Well, we're 17th. Arizona's 8th. Texas Tech 14. 12 Virginia Tech. So that's going to be a big game week 1. Where they have us finishing in the conference. They have us finishing third and second in the East, right behind Texas Tech. Any of our guys on the Heisman watch? Probably not. No. Alright, let's finish up this recruiting real quick. So we have 800 hours, so that means we can put 50 on 16 guys, and we have 23 on the board. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on just yet. Definitely going to play at least one more. Might do more, just depends how the stream's going. Right now, a lot of people chatting. Makes me want to stream. This guy's a 97 speed wide receiver. Yeah, come on down to West Virginia, bud. I know there's more than speed in the game, but like, speed's important in this game. Very important. I dropped, so I'm doing like a video series. I dropped the first episode of that. I'm doing a Nebraska Dynasty. None of that's live streamed. I'm going to be playing every game in individual episodes, talking about the season, what's going on. I just dropped the first episode of that today. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. And I'm going to continue to do the West Virginia Dynasty as a live stream. This guy's a 5-star gem. Does that make him 6 stars? Another great receiver. Thanks, Birdie. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to build up this channel. Trying to make a lot of content. I'm going to be making shorts. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming. My channel has always just been kind of a post whatever I feel like posting, but I feel like I can definitely gain some traction here. I'm enjoying the game. We actually don't need to send the house for this guy. We do for him. I would like this guy as well. We kind of need the kicker. Was there anyone we put 50 on that we have like a big lead? Because we kind of do need the kicker. Not really. He can wait. The kicker can wait. We can always find another kicker. Alright, but we're looking good there, so we'll go ahead and advance to week 1, where we'll be playing Virginia Tech at home. We need to avenge last season's loss. We started off last season at Virginia Tech and lost 21-14. So definitely something we need to avenge. Any of these guys I can take points off of because we have no shot. We have a lot of competition this year for these guys. That's unfortunate. Last year we kind of got everybody we wanted. I think we're good there. I want to take a look at some of the rookies, or not rookies, freshmen, and see what kind of depth traits they have. I want to set this depth chart real quick. So our quarterback is going to be the true freshman. He's coming in at 78 overall with 93 speed, 92 throw power with great accuracies, 87 short, 80 mid, 77 deep. And he's got a bunch of abilities as well, so I'm really excited about this guy. He was the #1 QB prospect in the nation last year. So they want us to start Vince Kitchings, and I think I will, at least to start the season, because it's a fun storyline. He was our quarterback last year, and now he's playing running back for us because he just wouldn't fit the scheme, or he just isn't as good as the other guy. So I kind of do want to start him. But this 96 speed sophomore, Trayvon Dunbar, might get... Yeah, Nico I'm sure he'll come in at some point. I'm sure the freshman's going to struggle. Nico came in during the bowl game. You missed it. I had to pull him in for the last drive. Rodney Gallagher's up to a 97 speed. So Farmer and Gallagher were our best receivers last year. Or I'm sorry, no, Farmer was. I still have a soft spot for Clement though. But Yeah, Gallagher and Farmer are going to be our top guys. I'll make Clement the slot receiver. And then at tight end, we're going to go ahead and start our 91 speed tight end. Yeah, he's progressed, man. He went from 90 speed to 97 speed. You didn't miss much, man. We lost 21-14. It was kind of bad. Disappointed. Still have not won a bowl game with this program. Something that definitely needs to change this year. So I like playing with Day, so he's going to be the starter. Okay, that's fine. All that's looking good. We got the kicker, we got the punter. The slot receiver will be Hudson Clement. Then we can put in this guy. That's our sub linebacker. One other thing I gotta do before we start is red shirts. I gotta get that done. Like, we got 295 speeds, we can just go ahead and redshirt. Like, what? Man, we got a bunch of young outside linebackers there. All these corners, go ahead and just redshirt them, because you can still play them in a couple games if you want. All right, so that's good. One last thing is I want to check the dev trait of this quarterback. So if we view his player card, he is a star. I think that's the best he can be. So if you look at his ratings, his speed can still go up. Everything can go up. So this guy's going to be insane. By the time he's a senior, he's going to be insane, I'm telling you. But let's get to it. Virginia Tech, West Virginia, top 25 matchup to start off the season. We're up to an 86 overall with an 87 defense. We're going to go with the all yellows. We're going to put the Hokies in the all whites. Let's rock.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments.
That guy's one-sleeved hoodie is so stupid to me.
This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
I'm not going to play Virginia Tech next year. This is going to be the last time I play them. We just did a home and home with them. So we got Gallagher returning kicks this year. So the freshman quarterback. Current streak what? It says current streak West Virginia won. We lost last year. Let's start off with a run. See what he can do.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game
Wait.
circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason.
Hold up, is that the rookie? Or the freshman? Nico's in. No, why is Nico in? Did it not save my stuff? Hold up, let me check. Did I just never switch it? Bro, it didn't save my stuff. What the? That's annoying. Hold up, guys. Just 1 second. I know. Well, you get one play of Nico, so you better enjoy it. And the wide receiver was the other important one. Sweet. Boom, boom. Alright, we're back. Yeah, he's definitely not going to run the ball here, so we're going to run a pass play. See what he can do.
With hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling.
Look at Kitchening's coming out of it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that.
Alright, he's out.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That little swing pass was designed to get the running back loose and get him some space.
Bro, seeing him at a running back is so funny.
Shut it down.
Yeah, and I want to get him the ball in space. I gotta
Oof.
find ways to make
It's not a
that
good start.
happen, but after he catches it, I need him to be a great running back. I need him to make people miss and make big plays. I'm finding ways to get him touches. Now he's got to make those big plays for him.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Can he beat it? He can!
Makes the grab on the right.
Come on.
Look out. Touchdown,
That's unfair.
Virginia.
Did you see that throw?
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
He just flicked that thing 60 yards.
Here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators.
I want to replay that one.
15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board.
Look at that, just
Create some momentum for this offense and for this
no effort. Dot.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start.
Nico's holding kicks.
Quick strike offense on
He's still a
that
part of this team. He's holding the
scoring
kicks.
drive. And they top it off by going up top. 81
It's a very
yards
important
on the
job.
touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense taking the field. First chance we have to see.
Like, we don't have a lot of high overall players, but all of our players are solid. Hey, Heisenberg. No, we did not win our bowl game. We lost to Michigan State 21-14. I was very disappointed in myself, and I played terrible.
guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams.
Mods, can we go ahead and ban Tyler?
Ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Go ahead and get that guy out of here. He's clearly trolling.
It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the roof.
I'm joking, by the way, guys, if you didn't know.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Wow, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong and he's fast, and I think he can also outjump them.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw.
All right,
play,
third down. Let's get a
getting the running
stop.
back, getting his butt on
They're running empty. We're blitzing.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival, and you
Oh,
get those
I ran right by him.
it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games.
I have a feeling we're about to blow them out.
Whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Farmer's the... What?
He'll bring it back.
So we got Gallagher returning kicks and Farmer returning punts.
About the 29-yard
Share the load, I
line
guess.
before he's brought down.
Let's run a little read option
Virginia
here.
has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward.
That
to
corner has
have a
back
lot of
turn.
balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Nice pitch. Wait, was that Nico in? Did I just see Nico in the game?
And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
You got to feel good for this kid too.
Okay, no. I thought I was about to be mad. Like, if you're gonna press our guys, you're gonna regret it.
He's got speed, open field running ability,
And he kind of got bumped there.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very
He would have been open, but he kind of got bumped on the way across.
really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow
That's
it
just
down.
unfortunate. All the linebackers blitzed except for the one I needed to blitz.
And the defense was not
4th and 3 on the 40. You know what we're doing.
Could be run. Linebackers doing a nice job really coming hard downhill to stop that play.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down.
Easy.
He's got him, and they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
All right.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and
Absolutely
open the
dominating
second
right
period.
now. See if we can't get something going here.
Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Connection to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
See, I like how that guy, the defender, had his back turned to where that I was throwing that football, and he didn't react. See, if that was Madden, that guy would have picked it off somehow, even though not knowing. Like, see, number 20 there doesn't even know the ball's in the air, so he doesn't react to it.
Another head spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play.
You're 6-0, just beat
Right back at him.
Kansas
Mountaineers
State.
trying to cash it in on
Nice.
1st and goal.
Yeah, I started off 3-3 that first year, so did he just break that tackle too?
Way in for the score.
Freshman has a passing touchdown, now a rushing touchdown.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice
Looking good.
rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leads on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 4 over Oregon. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
We should be, if we win this, we should be game of the week next week against Alabama.
On everything going on elsewhere.
And the defense was in there in such a hurry. They didn't even let that draw develop. Got to him so quick.
You know, the draw play has to look like a pass and not look like you're faking a pass.
Uh-oh.
I think
That was literally the worst call they could have
it was
played.
pretty evident they were trying to run the draw. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west.
I'd be fine with that, Heisenberg.
Offense in their running game that time, the
I'd be
offense
completely
is
okay with
outflank
that.
the defense to the right side for a big play.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. Keep it on the ground.
Great play by Cutter there. Breaks or sheds the block, gets in there, even tries to strip the ball a little bit.
Ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers?
Just in case they try to run the ball, gonna go 4-4 here.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
And they do.
Ground to try to pick up the first.
And they get that?
Ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Not sure I agree with the spot, but
Down the field.
sure.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him.
Can't run away from everybody, bud.
All over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit, they were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Feeling some heat. He's going to take off.
Might have gotten in field goal range with that scramble. They will attempt a field goal. See if they can. See if they can make it. And they will not. Off the post.
No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the
He's catching
guy
isn't
is
fumbling it
with the
just yet.
football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this
Oh!
defense needs to make something.
I thought it was going to be a pick. I thought it was man.
You've already given up a couple touchdowns.
Got lucky on that one.
Got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum.
See if Hudson Clement gets open here.
He's going to pass. Now he's going to
He's open. Can he make that throw? He can.
wide open. He makes the catch. And he'll go down, but not before the big
This kid's special, I can already tell.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh! Pick it up!
Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. I don't know
So yeah,
if
Kitchings might not be
or just a fortuitous bounce, but
running back for much longer.
One thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with.
But he said, I'll score while I can.
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Mountaineers.
He's going to be fumbling like that.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane and the running back.
Thanks for the faith, Birdie. I hope so. This team is already much, much better than last year's team. I can already tell.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And those just joining, this is our third season.
One onto this lead.
We're already at the third season. Oh, roughing the kicker. Already on the third season of this West Virginia Dynasty.
The officials offer the deal and
So we have been doing some recruiting, bringing in some good guys, developing the players a little bit.
and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 50.
Yeah, I'm not onside kicking. You crazy?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And we're about to get another look at this hooky offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is
Oh.
the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right
I
now.
haven't gotten one to work,
You got to create something positive, Jesse.
but I have onside kicked a few times. I had to.
Positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can
Yeah, I don't know how to do it
get
properly and to actually like have a chance. I've just been kind of doing random stuff with it.
Go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
That quarterback paid for that 1 yard, tell you that much.
Bringing the big hit stick with him too. On third down, going up top. Slides away.
Escapes the first sack and is able to throw it away. Wow.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Every defense in the country.
Thanks for the heads up, Birdie. Honestly, I was not even paying attention to the time.
In long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming. So
But now we still have all 3 timeouts. 28 seconds left. Let's see what we can do.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
So we got one-on-one with Gallagher on the outside.
Look, they practice
I think we can beat
all
that.
week long. Now you're in that situation.
Ah, that's on me.
Have some fun and let it fly.
That should have been a touchdown. I passed, led it to the outside accidentally.
Play prevent in these situations, so I
Yeah,
think
if teams are going to press us like that, they're not going to win
possibly get a
games.
field goal to tack on.
They're just going to have to learn not to do that.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw.
Whoa.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game.
Again, you're going to press on the outside.
Those plays for you to make
I'm going to
those
put
big
my two
explosive
fast
plays
receivers on the
back.
streak, and
Just
they're
gotta
going to
make
beat
sure
you.
he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Do this so I can actually see.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
As you can stop overthrowing. First bad throw by the new QB. That was a touchdown.
The scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try the run. Gotta be smart.
Why are you calling a timeout? You have 5 seconds. Just let the clock run out.
We've got a timeout.
They're going to do a Hail Mary? Okay.
Seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got the tight end.
Bruh.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Up 21-0 at halftime for our first game of the season. Looking good here, boys.
In our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays...
Yeah, that TD pass was nasty.
The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Mountaineers will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half.
That's the goal, Heisenberg. If it ain't this year, it's going to be next year. Unless I screw up. But you got to think, we're going to be playing tough teams. We're going to be playing SEC schools who are 90 overalls. That's not going to be easy. We're not going to be able to run by them like we can these ACC and a lot of these Big 12 schools. And we're going to find out next week against Alabama just how good we actually are. But let's go ahead and finish this game up too. We can't just not perform in the second half.
Based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Looking to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad
Whoa.
tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of
I
attack.
think my guys were a little confused about where they needed to be.
There was no doubt.
They're going to do a field goal here?
Great job for him to
I think their coach might need to be fired.
Fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed.
Oh, I got a block.
Block the kick.
Let's go.
that block field goal. That just sums up the kind of day
It's my first block.
guys, right? It's not just offense and defense, but even on special teams. They haven't been able to execute. They've got a lot of areas to improve on the next time they take the field.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Steps away.
Ah, should throw that away. I thought
Looks disastrous. Oh,
I thought I could get around that guy. Still learning what this quarterback can do.
this is a 3rd and long.
I actually want to change this up. Go this side.
On the
Got a little bit more space.
He'll toss it.
If we get one block, we might. Oh, no, never mind.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit.
It's unfortunate for this offense, guys. Had they not had the mental errors and mistakes early in the drive, they'd be sitting pretty right now. Even after that long gain on the running play, they've still got fourth down.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun to give, looking for room. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He wants to throw here on second down. Quickly.
I gotta make that tackle.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun.
Damn, nice hit.
Nice run there before the defense finally makes
Let's bring out the 4-4 for 3rd and short, just in case they decide to run the ball. And they will. And we can't get them.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Good thing I moved that guy over there.
Try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
4th quarter here, up 21-0. Let's go ahead and finish this one out.
At the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
A missed opportunity on 3rd.
And now they gotta go for it.
Defense knocks it free, and 4th down is
And we're gonna send some heat.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
What is that? What? What? What?
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown.
How?
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense.
Hold up. We gotta look at that one again. So we're looking at 82 here. So my guy goes for the pick, but gets hit off of it by the receiver. So it goes beyond his hands and straight to the tight end. That's a pick play. That's pass interference. Offense. Bro, imagine if that was the tie of the game. I'd be pissed.
This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Did I get another one? Okay.
He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. And that's why
Did I just figure out how to block kicks every time or what?
Make them run another play. Maybe they'll make a mistake, and they did.
Yeah, you're right, Reese. You got to
2 in 1 game.
You just got to get hats to the football. And this is a defense right now that's flying around.
All right, let's run a little bit of this clock off. Let's go head back to the old West Virginia way, ground and pound.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He said, don't put me on the bench, coach. What a run.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after
Yeah,
the
he
long
broke a
back's
couple
got it.
tackles on his own too.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. He's got 93 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the
I haven't had any success with it. It just takes a little bit too long
route is on.
to kind of develop, and a lot of times they get the sheds and stuff.
This lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back.
I also noticed a lot with the RPOs, like if you decide to hand it off, sometimes it takes so long to hand it off that you instantly get tackled if you're playing a good team.
First thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership.
Florida State crushing Texas. Look at that.
They have got to step up and start making plays.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense.
Yeah, the touch pass is legit. It's really good, especially if you have a fast
He
receiver.
wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Holloway.
Oh, fumble.
It's a fumble. And the
Perfect
defense
timing. Yes, I'll show you a counterplay right now.
turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free.
If I can
He's gotta
find
do
one.
a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
All right, here we go. Halfback counter.
Offense set on first down. They'll go to the ground.
See, it just takes a little too long. A lot of moving parts. We'll run it again. We'll run it to the other side. See if we can do anything with
Gotta
it.
give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With
It kind of puts you a little too close to the line.
offense, we're trying to stay in bounds.
Doesn't give you a lot of options. You kind of have like to just run one direction.
I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really,
Again,
really nice job.
they got Gallagher on the outside. They're pressing him.
Often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
We'll put Farmer on a post to pull that safety.
On third down, he drops to
And he's
throw.
going to be wide open.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
From the spread formation?
And the
Yeah, I can look at it if we get the ball again. That's a shotgun formation?
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and
So in single back, it's not good. We'll try it in shotgun.
home crowd something to get excited about. They have
Now, the computer actually adjusts throughout the season to what you're doing. So I can guarantee you, as we get further along the season, that they're not going to be pressing our guys. I can guarantee you that. Which is going to open other stuff for us, but I guarantee you they won't be pressing later on. I need something to drink. I'm talking too much.
As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Looking to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose. And
Send some more pressure. I'm going to press and not actually say to go over top. We'll see what our corners are able to do.
Looking to throw on third.
And we get to him before he can do anything.
Quarterback is snowed under.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach.
And they
of
will
this
go
team,
for it.
because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the fourth quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And they get it to him. Just because our pressure couldn't get there. It's definitely the weak part of our team is that D-line.
An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down.
And our
call
linebackers.
there. He wants to throw.
Come on, make a play on the ball
It's
there.
incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
It's so hard to click on and try to make plays with your DBs.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm.
I didn't block that one.
Works. Find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000.
Oh, onside kick.
But
Whoops.
I like that they continue to fight.
Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this half. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work.
Do I even have spread?
We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and
Spread double flex.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about.
But I don't have a counter.
Too, David. They had a really good
Let's go
game plan coming into this one.
concept,
They
run.
went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out. And
Okay, so that you can actually. Okay. 1 second.
Chucking the pill and you keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right,
So we have the
did enough
counters.
today, we kick them in the face.
So we do have this counter from shotgun. We'll try that one.
Here comes the offense on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is there.
Now that one worked a little better. You have a little bit more space when you're...
First down after a tough run there.
Did you see that somewhere?
Impressed with this offense.
Or did you just find that in your game?
Money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game. When
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, you can reverse it. That's cool.
Just a solid stop by this.
Let me try that again.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage.
And we hand it off, and he fumbles. Don't let him score. That's unfortunate.
The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed.
Pathetic that he fumbled, or that I let him score.
He makes it in for the deuce, and now it's a 14-point game. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to
Really?
scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts.
And the spread double flex?
The defense burns their third and final timeout.
He ain't getting benched. He's one of our best receivers.
They're definitely up against it.
Now, if that was the running back, yes, but that was a receiver running the ball.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody.
Oh, halfback direct. Okay.
Catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Snap it to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle.
Okay, now they're calling timeouts because they're down by 2 scores.
The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds
So
left.
let's actually try to get a first down here.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Using his legs, it's hard.
And we got it. And more. Do I score? Oh.
And once he found open space, the band
Oh, yeah, your prediction was 35-14. Okay, so I don't feel bad scoring then. I thought it was 35-21.
Was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
So you were close. You just had to add 7 to each score. Unless they score again. Yeah, I don't even know who that was. He just came in for one play. He's like, yeah, I'm going to make it count. We're going to have to... It was Hawkins, I think. We have to check what he's all about.
Pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head.
Come on, guys. You're down 3 scores. You lost.
So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot.
And he can't escape, and down
One more
he
play.
goes.
And they're punting?
They'll
Like,
get the
why?
timeout
Just
with
why call
5
the
seconds
timeout to punt?
remaining to play. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit.
They literally called a timeout to punt us the football. Are they trolling?
Slips through the line. They bring him down.
And that'll do it.
Effort by the
We
coverage
avenged
team,
last
and
year's
that's how
loss
they'll put a period on this one. The
to
old
win
coach
42 to
cliche,
21.
I know, every week. And for the first
I
game
played
of
every play of
competitive
this dynasty. I'm
Great start to the season.
not going to
That's
sim
what you
any of
want.
it.
You want to come out
If I'm down 50 to
5-1
nothing,
perfect?
I guess
Absolutely
I got to
not.
play it
You're
through.
gonna find things to work on throughout the season.
Win the battle for the
1-0,
Black
that's where
Diamond.
you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the
The
coaching
freshman
staff,
quarterback
you're
with
just waiting.
236,
Got to
4
like what you
TDs,
see. First game
and a
of the
rushing
year, there
touchdown.
was tremendous
He
effort
came out
on the field.
absolutely
Guys flying
firing.
around, flying to the football, trying
You'd
to
love
make
to
the
see it.
plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the
Yes, sir. Road to the college football playoff. All right, let me switch my depth chart. Because if you do it in the game, it doesn't actually save it for your whole. I don't know how Nico must have came in here and was messing with stuff. Yeah, Hawkins came in. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna make the most of my one run." Then for the corners. Corners were good. No, we did actually switch some corners, didn't we? Yeah. Free safety was good. That was good. Okay. Then we have to go to. Okay, he's our power halfback. Okay. Slot, we want Clement. And then sub linebacker. Is Collins. Alright, so hopefully that's saved this time. And we can go ahead and advance to next week. So we went from 17 to 6. Oh my god. They really believe in us, huh? I hope Alabama didn't lose. Oh, they did. They're 1-1. We still could be game of the week, though. I want to check that. We're not. Come on. What do you got to do? Ohio State, Texas? Come on, man. Alright, let's see. Did our depth chart save this time? Did Nico not get into the system? Alright, we're good. Alright, guys. I hate to disappoint, but I'm going to call it there. I'll stream this game against Alabama tomorrow at around 7 Eastern Time. So if you want to tune in and see what we can do against the Crimson Tide, make sure you're here tomorrow around 7 Eastern Time. We'll play more than one. We'll play a couple games, maybe 3 tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming out. Make sure to subscribe to see the rest of this Dynasty and the other stuff I'll be posting. And I'll see you guys next time.